Hello, everybody. Oh, no, sorry. Hello, people. Welcome to the first episode of the Cooper Gang podcast. I am your host, Lenn, the Scottish Gamer 256i. Sounds like a resolution name, you know, and Dark Turtle X. Don't forget that name. That's also a porn name, by the way. Dark Turtle X. Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody
that's
gets
so
that joke.
2050.
Man's here, man. You know how like Cool Pro says it, dude. Man's here, my boy.
Shout out to
Here, dude. Johnny Cooper 64. Man's here.
shout out to Pro Cool, you know.
Cool Pro 195.
Yep, 195. And today we are going to be talking about multiple topics. So anyway, joining us obviously is Oscar RATM and Joshny Cooper 64.
Right here, man. Man's here.
You maybe think to yourself, who are we? And who
Some
am I,
random
most
guys.
of all?
Wow.
We are the Cooper Gang. That's what we are, man.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
all.
most of all, who's Lenn? Wow, most of all.
Most of all, who's me? Who's me? Who's I? Who's you? Well, okay, one thing I can tell you for sure. I'm here, you're there. I am Lenn, you're some person watching your screen. You see? That's the simplicity of it all. Anyway, guys, getting into serious stuff. We also, we have our guests. Well, okay, we don't have any guests. We are the hosts of the Cooper Gang podcast, and this is an idea, a collaboration idea, between us, you know.
Yes.
And it came to us on just a Sunday, just one day. We were just sitting there and thought, podcast, and then we thought, oh yeah, podcast. Let's start a podcast. When are we going to record the podcast? Well, Friday.
And 2G is the day, man.
Exactly. That's the way we do things.
So you used to have another podcast before this, right?
Oh yeah, I actually had a podcast before this on my own channel. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that I should probably set myself. There we go. That's a great picture. I'm actually gonna edit that in the video.
Who is this guy? Red Hulk or something?
Red Hulk and Knuckles.
So as you were saying, wait, what?
No, I was just saying Knuckles Chaotix 2, you know?
Oh, dude, the sequel, man. The sequel we were all waiting for.
You see, Knuckles, he doesn't care. Look at him. He doesn't care. He's got fists now. He's like, all you people complaining that I had fingers and a sonic boom? Nah, you stop complaining right now. Stop.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, right, okay. Anyway, getting back to the thing. I used to be the host of the Broken Window podcast, and you might be wondering, what is the Broken Window podcast? Demon Dog.
Demon Dog, dude.
Oh my god, this.
All right. Let's focus now. Dude.
Knack and Knuckles. Oh, the Knack and Knuckles. There we go.
No.
Tommy Wiseau. 2015 game. No, I'm not putting that in. No, I can't put that in. Oh, God. Anyway, the Broken Window podcast. What was it about? Well, it was between me and my other three friends, and these people.
Yes.
One of them was. I'm not going to say who they were, just for the safety of privacy and stuff like that. Probably, I don't know. But
Yeah, you're too young, you know?
Yeah, too young. Hey, guys, you have to be over the age of 16 if you want to talk to me, because I am 16, you know.
I get you, man. I get you. And we're supposed to, and I can't add you on Nintendo ID, right?
No. You can't play Smash Brothers with me on Saturday nights. That's out of the question.
Oh, I get you. And I cannot play with you Super Mario Kart 8 because as you can see, it is only for mature persons, for adults, and rated M for mature.
Yep, rated M for mature. Fuck. Oh,
Or you can go to my Patreon and pay me like $25 for a minute. You want to talk?
You want to talk to me for 5 minutes? Hey guys, if you want to play Roblox with me for 5 minutes, you have to pay £500 or euros or dollars, whatever you have. I want it. It's not yours anymore. It's mine. Okay.
Oh, yeah, man. Do you sell some guns? You know, I want to shoot up a Roblox school. You get me?
Oh, yeah, shooting up them schools like we're shooting fish in barrels, you know.
Yeah, man.
Don't take that out of
Rated
context, by
M
the way.
for
Anyone
mature.
can watch that. Like anyone can take that out of context and just say I'm a terrorist. But anyway, that's not the point. The Broken Window podcast. How did it meet its end?
Rated
Well, one,
M for mature.
yeah, like one, it was a total wreck. I'm sorry. I mean, for you guys that enjoyed the Broken Window podcast, I can understand. But like, it was a total wreck. Let's be honest. Like,
I
it
wonder
was
what.
inconsistent. It wasn't working. But then we have this, which is the improve. You know.
Yeah, man. The Cooper Gang, the improvement, just like Neck 2.
Indeed.
Neck 2, man.
indeed,
Yes.
Indeed.
And we're gonna have to invite guests. Like
Yeah, like multiple people really. Like we have a few people on the list. For example, Nerman, an ex-member of my previous podcast, he wants to come on to this podcast, and we thought, we tried to invite him as a host actually, but he didn't want to come on, so we thought, okay, fine, that's fair enough.
It's whatever.
Yeah,
You can
it's-
have a guess.
Whatever, man. Like whatever.
Whatever.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Man?
But yeah, well, okay. Let's be honest. At least we know podcasts work. I mean, at least we're not doing it like one person. And just one person in a podcast alone. I mean, it'd be a little bit out of place, wouldn't
Want to donate to my Patreon?
it? Would I donate to my Patreon?
Patreon is in the description, guys. In the description.
Yeah, Patreon.
Description.
We're just gonna
You
link.
just-
We're gonna link you to Pornhub anyway, so don't worry about it. Crash Bandicoot 1 behind the scenes, Tonna, Brazzers exclusive.
Only on Xbox One.
Is it Brazzers or Brazers? I don't even know.
know.
I just say Brazzers.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Broken Window podcast. Getting away from that. It just didn't work out. One member
I
was
get you.
extremely lazy. Just didn't want to turn up. He left halfway through the podcast. It just didn't work. The chemistry as well. It just didn't work. Like our chemistry. Like it didn't work. He wasn't. That's all I'm gonna say on it because I don't want to start any rows because I know that guy might be watching. And no offense, but it just didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah, man, it just didn't work, dude.
Yeah, I get you, man. I get you.
Those ghosts.
As I was traveling to a place called Nottingham, I was thinking to myself, am I alive? Or
Yeah,
are
I wanted to go there as well.
Am
Dude.
I human? Am I
No.
really?
we, am I? Yeah, dude. Are we human? Are we actually living right now?
Yeah, are we?
But then I asked it to myself, should I donate to Jeremiah's Patreon?
This is like goddamn Jaden Smith. Like, are we human? Are we really not just in some kind of simulation? Like, yeah, of course, you're gonna say, like, Truman. You guys know the movie Truman Show, right?
Most trees are blue.
That's true. Oh my god. That's true.
True like
Oh my
me.
god, that fucking knuckles you sent, Johnny?
The latest one, right?
Yeah, the creepy one. Oh, that is starting. The fun is starting. Look at the Pepe. Look at the Pepe.
So anyway, guys, what do you guys have next as your video? What's your next move on the YouTube?
On the
Well,
Oscar. What's your next video, man?
my next video. I am not sure, but probably just another Let's Play
I see.
or speed runs.
Why not? Enjoy it while it lasts before the net neutrality thing comes in. Ha ha.
Well, man, Oscar lives in the or
Are you doxing me?
Did you just dox him?
Are you doxing? Oh my god! Oh my god! You just doxed me, dude.
Oh no, are you gonna raid my live streams?
No, we're gonna flag the video like 1,000 times. Okay, away from that. Anyway, Johnny, what's your next video, man?
Well, I was thinking on, buying the Funko Pop, the Crash Bandicoot.
Oh hell yeah.
I need that one
Um,
as well.
I need to get the flocked version of GameStop because the original one is kind of like brownish or like orange. It's not like really orange. I wanted to get like a orange. You get me? And that's like the flocked
Yeah.
version.
Yeah, man. Like, speaking of Funko Pops, I really want the Hot Topic, Crash Bandicoot, AK from the emo shop, as Johnny told me.
Isn't flocked like where it's soft? It's made from like soft materials.
Yeah, that's Flock.
Yeah, kind of like fur or something. I don't know.
I
It's like
see.
supposed to be like represent like the fur version of Crash. How Insane Trilogy or how Voice Legends, aka Victor Yates from United States. Sorry, forgot.
I
Uh,
see.
says Orange Dog or Insane Trilo Trash.
Orange dog.
True
Yeah.
trash. True trash.
Insane Trilogy. Nah, no, I don't think Insane Trilogy is trash. I mean, yeah, it's his opinion. I respect that, but nah.
The game isn't that bad.
Okay, Crash 2, they done fucked up there, I can admit that, but like everything else is, say okay. Crash 1, excellent. Crash 3, way better than the original. Like, I love Crash 3 way more than the original.
Yeah, I was playing the original trilogy, and I can see, man, how Naughty Dog, they took time, to make the game, and you can really see how they were trying to, do details, and it was really good, for its day.
Yeah.
You can see, they put a lot of love and care in it. But in Insane Trilogy, you can see it's like rushed, and they haven't even updated the game. Try to fix the bugs or any glitches.
That's true. I don't know. Well, okay, I don't. Okay, I would say the strongest point of Insane Trilogy has to be what's it called, the graphics. I mean, that's the strongest point. Like the controls
Yeah.
are a bit botched. Oh yeah,
Oh,
by the way,
Crash 1. Crash 1 controls are okay.
yeah,
they are.
Crash 1's good.
But it's just the jumping that pisses me off, and the physics in Crash 2. Crash 2, I think it was a terrible port on the Insane Trilogy.
Yeah,
It
well,
was.
Hopefully you get my point, guys, what I mean, and why I prefer the PS1 games now.
I can
Yeah.
definitely see why. I can definitely see why. Like, there was never a doubt in my mind that people like were gonna prefer Insane Trilogy over the originals anyway. Like Crash 3, don't get me wrong, it's great in PS1, but I have to admit Insane Trilogy is my favorite version of it. Well, okay, my favorite Crash game ever. I know I said Crash 3 is my favorite Crash game, but I have to say Crash 1 is my favorite.
Yeah, for Insane Trilogy, Crash 1 was an improvement.
Yeah.
I agree.
Even though the
But
PS1 original's my favorite. Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, fuck.
oh yeah, the warped version though for Insane Trilogy, they kind of downgraded a bit because they didn't use some lines from the villains. You get me? And the Dingo Dow boss fight, during the third hit, he wasn't really hard. I'm not sure, difficult.
Yeah. I see. You know
Yeah.
what? I would.
Yeah.
If they would go on to making a new Crash game using the same assets from Insane Trilogy, I would buy that. I would seriously buy that, like a Crash 4. Like,
Oh yeah,
next
yeah,
gen.
real Crash one, man, not a
Uh,
Crash 3 warped clone.
Yeah,
if
true.
they make
That's
Crash, if they make the next Crash Bandicoot game, like different without the fucking same physics, please. I'd be down for that. I don't want the same physics again. It was terrible. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, do you think if they make a Crash 4, they'll use you? I mean, will you able to double jump, do those power ups from Crash worked, or do you think they're gonna do the same thing Wrath of Cortex did, where you have to like earn the power ups again?
To be honest, I would consider Wrath of Cortex a true Crash 4 because it did continue off from Crash 3. But yeah, it is a
Well,
Crash 3 clone. It is a clone, don't get me wrong, but it is a true Crash 4 in my opinion. Just, it's not as good though. I'll say that much.
yeah, I have to agree. Like Wrath of Cortex, don't get me wrong, it's probably
tried it.
probably my favorite Crash Bandicoot game on the PS2 or Xbox, whatever. But okay,
Can already
Twin
hear
was good too. I have to admit, Twin was good too. But like Wrath of Cortex, I just have to say it's a little bit better because, well, okay, if I was to really put two and two together, I would say that, okay, I like that jab at Wrath of Cortex that Twin Sanity did. But, like, you know, the joke where it's like, oh, the Wrath of Cortex didn't do so well as we hoped. Like, that was a funny joke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I genuinely thought that Wrath of Cortex was okay. I mean, it's not the best Crash game. It's far from the best Crash game, but
True.
Remember what we
2017
said about okay, man. Remember what we said about okay.
Oh, so it's all
Can't say
right.
okay.
It's all right. It's
All right, all right. Oh, there you go. That's
It's
better, man. That's
aight.
better.
It's aight.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Try to watch
You-
yourself, Lenn. Try to watch
Yeah.
Yeah,
yourself.
better be
Sorry,
careful, man, or
I'll
some sort
kill.
of person will block you on Twitter.
This Rockstar energy, this Rockstar energy drink's going through me like crazy, man. Like, geez, I need to watch myself. I apologize, viewers, if this was too, what's it called? If it's too energetic, you know, too insane. Yeah, too insane. I apologize. But anyway, as I was saying, Wrath of Cortex, it's my favourite PS2 Crash game. Well, no, Xbox, I would say Xbox. My favourite PS2 one, I would say. Probably
Yes.
PS2. That's a hard one.
I mean, Crash PS2 only had like 2 platform games for the before Crash of the Titans came in, and that was like Wrath of Cortex and Titans, and then they brought in Nitro Kart and the game that we all hate, Crash Tag Team Racing.
Oh, Christ.
Oh man,
That's the worst Crash game ever. I would play GBA Titans
the
over
final boss fight in Tag Team Racing. It's not even a boss. It's not even a fucking boss. It's a total joke. I have an entire video of that.
them.
It's like 5 seconds or something. Jesus, it's
Crash Tag Team Racing final boss fight, full HD.
yeah,
First.
pull a lever. Here you go.
Mm.
Beat the game.
Probably my
Yeah.
favourite Crash game on PS2, probably Titans or maybe Nitro Kart. That's hard. It's a really hard one. Like, this isn't my final one, but like I would definitely say those two on PS2. Oh yeah, by the way, going back to that one thing about the pop final figures, I really want to get the glow in the dark Crash, because that would be really badass, you know.
Oh, I need that
Oh,
hot
yeah, yeah.
topic crash. I need that hot topic crash.
Oh yeah, the motorbike one, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's badass. But yeah,
What's it called? Wait, isn't the Glow in the Dark Best Buy exclusive, right?
I think it is, but they're probably going to port it over here sometime, I guess. I have no idea, because
Oh.
like I saw some like pop vinyls make their way over here. Like, for example, the Overwatch ones were in USA, like they were like Hot Topic, Best Buy exclusive, all that shit. Like, they managed to make their way over to these shops over where I stay. So I guess yeah, like I wanted to buy a May pop vinyl, but I never got it because I don't know, May's like my favourite character from Overwatch, I guess. And there was a few other ones too, like Reinhardt. Reinhardt looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
Never seen it actually. I want a Doom Funko Pop.
Oh, those are badass. Like, I think Nerman and Alan have one.
Yeah. What do you guys think about NEC 2? NEC 2 the game.
Oh, Knack 2, one of the best game of this year.
I need to play the demo, man. I need to play the demo.
Yeah, dude. Game of the decade. I can't believe Activision. They send me early access to NEC 3 and Knuckles, the final chapter to the NEC trilogy.
Ooh, did
Yeah.
you get the iCarly DLC?
Oh yeah, dude. iCarly DLC includes like an early access, like early demo to the iCarly HD remake.
Oh,
yeah.
damn! What else did you get? The Devil May Cry DLC as well, the map pack.
Oh yeah, basically NEC 3 and Knuckles has like a lot of DLCs, but it's not as like EA with the Battlefront. It's like Dante, Shrek, like a single player DLC. How it led up to the
God.
full game. You get me?
Yeah, but I have one question for you. About NAC 3, of course.
Yes.
Since it's probably a PS4 exclusive, I assume, right?
Yes, it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive,
Uh,
only on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, and like, what happened to the Xbox One exclusive DLC? Like, how is that gonna be on the PS4?
Oh, well, as you can see, you need the Sonic 3 and Knuckles cartridge.
Oh.
You're gonna have to connect it from the back. You're gonna have to like make a hole and try to read this.
Oh wait, so it's basically gonna be the PS4 Pro X and Knuckles.
Oh yeah. So basically, okay. So look. If you wanna get the PS4 Xbox, the DLC, of course, you're gonna have to connect it together. The PlayStation and the Xbox One. So now you're gonna have the two, like 8K, dude, 8K. You know, PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. You know, then you're gonna have to make a Facebook post and say, man's got the Xbox PS4 Pro.
Holy shit, mate! Did you hear that? Neck free for the PlayStation 4, mate. It's gonna be great.
Only on Nintendo Switch.
Only on Nintendo Switch, mate. It's gonna be great. Oh my god.
It's gonna be good.
Keep it down. I should keep it down because my sister's trying to sleep right now. But anyway,
when I was a kid, we had a Nintendo Switch. We put we put one finger, goes, I put it in my mouth. The other one goes up my asshole. You know what my dad says? Go, we switch.
Wait, sorry. Could you repeat that, Johnny? I think some viewers might be a little bit confused as to what you're trying to get at here.
Okay. When I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
No, we used to have a Nintendo Switch like you guys do have. You guys have a Nintendo Switch, right? Or you're about to get a Nintendo Switch?
About to get.
I shall on the 25th of December,
Haha.
the 12th, 2017, which is this year. You see?
I'm getting on the 24th, because, yeah, we open presents on the 24th here.
I see.
Then here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah, man. But as I was saying, man, one finger goes up your mouth, the other one goes up your asshole. When my dad says go, we switch. Nintendo Switch, dude.
Oh, that's nasty.
I get
Oh, nice Nintendo Switch there, man.
Yeah, dude. That was the good old days, dude. With net neutrality, dude, we can make that happen again.
Net neutrality can seriously go up someone's arse. Seriously, I did not want that to happen.
It's just so M-rated now.
Yeah. So you were saying something earlier about, how, net neutrality is only on the U.S. currently, a U.S. exclusive, like
Yeah.
PlayStation. But, it can, spread
Oh, I'll explain.
to other states,
This is the thing. I don't see why. They tried to do this back in 2015 or 16, I think. It didn't work. What makes them think that it's gonna work now?
The problem with net neutrality is, once it spreads to the USA and shit, then it's gonna affect everyone. Cause then, everyone around the world has to pay to visit USA sites. That is fucking bullshit, if you ask me.
Yeah, and not only that, not only will that happen to USA sites, but then European, Asian, and European and Asian sites will also follow forward with that because they're gonna see dollar signs in their eyes or euro signs or yen signs.
Oh no, Europe is against this, by the way.
Oh, they're against? Okay, thank Christ. I thought I was the only one that was insane. Oh no.
No. What?
I didn't say that right. Anyway.
Oh, Lenn, you goddamn man, you goddamn confusing
I
us.
fucked up, okay? Can't a man start over? Can't a guy start over again? I know I
Are
didn't
you
do
ready?
anything
Here.
bad. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm ready.
Did someone say man's here?
Yes, you just did.
Man's here.
Oh, damn. CoolPro195, thank you for joining my live stream.
Yeah.
How's a Facebook post coming on?
This is off to a great start, guys. Great. No, I'm being serious. This podcast's epic. But anyway, the rest of the stuff, we've talked about Crash, talked about Knack 2. Now let's talk about...
Improve.
the improve. Let's improve from Sonic Mania now. Let's improve to Sonic Forces. Well, okay, some people don't say that it's improved. Some people actually say that it's deproved.
Deep.
Yeah.
I've never heard that word before.
Yeah, I made it up right now. But anyway, Sonic Forces. This game, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a copy of Colors to me. Sonic Colors, which is a great game. I love Sonic Colors. It's a great game.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations combined.
I was about to say that.
That is true.
Plus with a Shadow DLC.
By the way, you can only play Sonic Forces for a minute, which is why everyone's upset at the game.
Yeah, the demo.
It wasn't just the demo; it was the actual game itself. You have to beat a stage within a minute. Yep. And then we have your boy Bubsy. He's back in action for Forces. He was in the Forces trailer, guys. I swear to God.
I like the Bubsy game, but You can
Mhm.
beat it in an hour, dude. You can beat it in an hour. It's
Yeah.
super short. Not worth $30. Sorry, just it ain't worth $30.
I
Oh, it's not, dude. I think it should have been like free or like like 4.99 or something.
Oh, he's starting this again.
You know what? I can understand why they put that much of a price in the game, seeing as though they're indie developers. But to be completely honest, they're not really indie developers when it's like a full retail game. Like seriously, you think I'm going to buy like £34 for this like hour and a half game?
Yeah, great. I didn't really buy it. I mean, I could have bought it on Black Friday, but it wasn't there, so you know.
I want to buy so many games this year, but the thing is, I just ran out of money, and I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered going after these games. So I'm just going to wait until Boxing Day. You know, when I get money from like other like family members and stuff, when I give them money, because I have gave them money and I've got them presents and shit. So, you know.
Oh, I get you. Yeah,
Thing,
I'm.
Switch.
I'm not gonna have Christmas. At least no presents for me this year because I already bought the PSVR.
Ah.
No.
See. Okay, there's plenty of other options, but still, yeah, I can understand. Like even my mother, she was a bit confused as to why I wanted a Switch. Like she was like, "Don't you have enough consoles?" I'm like, "Yeah, but you know, it's the Switch. I mean,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
the Switch."
So
I
the
need that
Switch, man, Switch. So we're talking about Sonic Forces, but somehow we fell off that topic.
All right,
Yeah, I
Sonic
mentioned.
Forces. I'm explaining Sonic Forces, okay?
Hmm.
Okay. If you like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, and if you're not a fanboy that hates everything, you will like Sonic Forces.
Good, good. Because I don't know why a lot of people hated Lost World. I thought that was a great game.
Oh, I
Lost
thought
World.
it was terrible. No offense to all you guys. I thought it was terrible.
It's fine. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
just
try to do something new. Try to do something new.
Yeah.
like I'm being serious when I say this. I think it would have well, okay, it is. It could have been Sonic Adventure 3 if they'd done it right.
Mm,
Like, I mean, it's that good of a game to me. Like, I really think it's the most underrated Sonic game in like years.
Maybe I haven't played it enough, but I just cannot get myself to like it. The controls are weird.
It's
I
not
Well,
don't
worth
get
it
it.
for Super Sonic, by the way. Like, I went through like hours and hours trying to get Super Sonic. It did not work, and it just made everything just wasted time, wasted years, wasted decades, and
ooh. I wanted to get 100% on Super Mario 3D World. I got all stars, but then there was this one level where you know those mini games. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah, you have to do all of them from like the previous levels, dude. Like all in one take. Like it was like 50 stars that you had to collect in that level, just in one level, dude.
oh my
I
god.
only did like 50 of them, and I couldn't, finish the other them because the time went up.
You
You know,
know, in my opinion, I have to admit 3D Land was better because it was short and sweeter, and it was on like a handheld. Like that's impressive for a handheld. Like 3D World, don't get me wrong, they tried to add new stuff, but it's just like Spyro 3. You know, they added too much stuff and it becomes too overwhelming, but it's still enjoyable. I guess. Just I guess it's
yeah,
not.
it's enjoyable if you have friends. You get to play with 4 players and stuff like that.
I don't
That's the
sadly.
only reason why I like the Super Mario
I
3D
like
World.
Mario 64 the most. I'm a Mario 64 fan all the way.
I
Yeah,
liked
man.
Mario
Especially
64.
the DS. The DS.
I prefer the N64 version.
I like Bubsy 3D.
Oh, okay, get the hell out of this
Whoa,
call.
whoa, 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 sir! Are we starting a
Get
war?
the hell out of here now.
I mean, it was developed for the Sega 32X. I mean, came out before. I mean, I'm sorry to tell you, but I like it. It's a good game. Nah, I'm joking. Bubsy 3D, get that shit out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But new Bubsy, I really think they should make a remaster of Bubsy 3D.
Hmm.
Like, I
Well,
think they would fix it. Yeah.
I think it
No.
should never be mentioned again.
New
Yeah.
3D Bubsy game?
I mean, that could
Alright,
possibly work.
that's
That
okay.
can possibly work, yeah.
Yeah.
If they do it right. You get me?
Don't use the word possibly if you're talking about Bubsy.
What can possibly go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. What could possibly go wrong? Everything can go wrong.
Many things,
Yeah.
many things. Then
Yeah.
we have what I believe is like Johnny's favourite franchise in gaming ever. I don't know if I'm right or not, but it's Sly Cooper, you know?
Oh yeah, Sly Cooper, one of the best video game series I've played.
Without a
Trilogy.
doubt, like seriously, these games are fantastic. Like, oh yeah, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but there's actually like this one book series. Like, there was like a book days over at my school, and they actually sold like How to Draw Sly Cooper and Friends, and like some of the like characters like Carmelita, Bentley Murray. Um,
Oh,
I think
never heard of
Nella
that.
was the Nella. I can't remember her name. Neela. Yeah, Neela.
Oh yeah.
I think she was in it too. And I think it released around about Sly 2 or Sly 3.
Oh,
Kinda
but
had
so it was like back in 2004 or 5 or something like that.
I believe so. Oh yeah, it was. It was because Sly 2 came out 2003. But
Hmm.
oh no, it would have been Sly 3 actually.
I only have
Because it came
Sly
out
1.
2005.
You don't have what?
Oh, I only have Sly 1.
Oh, the it's really different from Select 2, 3, and 4.
Should I buy all of them?
Oh yes.
Yes.
You have to for
Select
the full
2 is
experience.
Select 2 is the best, I think. It's because you get to play as the trilogy. Not the trilogy, the trio. You get me? I mean, and then Select 3. I don't know what to say, man. Slide 2 and Slide 3 are the best. I can say they're equal or not. I'm not sure,
Sly 3 is
but
my
they're good.
favorite. But yeah, I can understand
Yeah.
why. Like Sly 3 is my favorite because it like, okay, Spyro 3 adds more stuff for the sake of it because it feels like they're training for Ratchet and Clank. But Sly 3 they do it because it's like the final game they're ever gonna make for Sly, and they feel it, like they feel it.
Yeah, but then Sin Zero bought well, they got the rights and they did Slide 4.
Like I don't know how to feel about Sly 4. It's a good game, but like the story is just I don't know what the hell
Okay,
it
look,
is.
Sin Zero ruined Slide. I'm not gonna lie. I think Slide 4 was actually unnecessary. They should have just ended in Slide 3. Slide should have just been one of those games, that it was just a trilogy.
Yeah, like
Because they ruined Penelope's story. They made her into a villain.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zen-Zero, no, not Zen-Zero, Sucker Punch, made another Sly game. They won't have made her a villain because it was actually unnecessary.
There was actually meant to be a yeah, like I agree by the way, but yeah, like there was meant to be like a PSP spin-off made by the developers of Darksiders, and it was actually going to have the exact same type of like it was after Sly 3 by the way. It would have had the same exact kind of premise as Sly 4 where they would go back in time, meet different stuff,
And,
different
yeah, like the ancestors and stuff like that.
yeah, like because I have to admit, like one of my favorite ancestors of Sly was Henrietta because I think she was badass. Like she had like guns and shit. That would have been nice to play as her. But
Yeah.
I think what would make Sly 4 justifiable, or oh sorry, is that even a word? Anyway, no, like
Hmm.
I guess if they made Sly 5, people wouldn't hate Sly 4 as much because they ended on a cliffhanger. Like seriously.
Oh, yeah, they did. And especially since I think they're probably not even going to make a Sly 5 anymore.
No.
They shouldn't have done that cliffhanger.
Like
Because I think they're probably going to do a reboot or something.
gameplay, well, to be honest, yeah, probably, but I think gameplay wise it's great. Like gameplay wise it's just as good as the previous games. Like I think they really did a good job in that. But
Yeah, and the graphics, they improved, like neck.
they they used to look like shit. Like Sly 3 actually looked better than the graphics of Sly 4 at one point in time. But
Oh, yeah,
the thing is,
yeah.
you still see Zanzaru on Twitter going like, "Oh yeah, we made this game. Like we made this game a while back before the PS4 launched. Like why don't you just
Hmm.
go and make a new one if you love Sly so much? Or maybe it's Sony actually. Maybe Sony doesn't want them to make one because I mean,
Yeah,
to be honest, the
I
movie.
mean, they are
Do they
approving
own
the Sly
Sly?
TV show, though. Yeah,
Does Sony?
Sony owns. Yeah, they
Oh,
own Sly.
fuck. Alright, then it's rest in peace.
I mean, Sony is PlayStation.
I mean, you can
Like
ignore Sly 4 if you wanted to. Like,
Yeah. Like for me, I actually do ignore Sly 4. I think Sly
Played on
3 is
demo.
the ending.
yeah.
You know
The
what I'm
demo
saying? 'Cause
was
Sly
alright.
had a good ending. Then they ruined it.
I need to play it.
Yeah, like, I
Yeah, you need to
recommend
play.
it. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was done.
Oh, yeah, I was just saying, Oscar, like, I recommend 2 and 3. Like, they're the best ones. Like, 2,
Oh.
I have to admit, 2 drags on a little bit too. Like, okay, yeah, it drags
The
on.
villains.
Wait, is the first one any good though?
Yes, it's very good. Like the first one.
It's good, but it's not as good as second and third. You get me?
I
It's like
can.
really different. It's really different though. Like trust me, it's really different.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Like it's like the first first four Crash games.
Yeah, it's like a warp room, you know?
Yeah, it's
You
like
go into a
okay,
level,
Crash one.
yeah, kind of like Crash
Oh,
One.
is the game short? Like, is it long, short?
See, it's
It's
a good length
short.
actually.
Yeah.
Like I mean, there's stuff there to keep you busy if you wanted to. Like for example, there's time trials like Crash.
Oh, fuck that.
There's well, okay, you don't have to do them. Like it's not for 100%, thankfully. But you can collect collectibles. You can collect clue bottles to get like new moves and stuff, which I find to be very intuitive. And you can do a lot of stuff in Sly One. Like it's good. Like I can say that it's very solid. Like
I
it's
could
very good.
start. I could start on the game today, cause I have it. I just haven't played it.
Yeah, you
It's
can start, man. But I'm just gonna say it's really different though. Because like Slide 2 and Slide 3, it's more open world, I can say.
yeah.
Like you can like travel around the city or something like that. I mean, not of course like GTA, but you know, you do missions and stuff like that. I guess
Is this free roaming though?
Slide 2 and 3 kind of is,
Well, not the
but
first
Slide
two.
1 is like it's like Crash 2, you know, with the warp rooms.
Yeah,
Okay,
You
it
get me?
still gives you like a sense of freedom, I guess. Like in Sly One, like it isn't really as closed in as Crash, where it's like warp room. It's like okay, there
It's more
is
bigger.
like a style, yeah, it's a style of warp room, but I
is it
guess
a
it's
hub, or like a hub house or something?
hub world, yeah, like that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like
Spyro.
a base, I guess.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
actually
it's
do go
sort.
into a base. Like I have to admit, though, the final boss though is probably the only. Like I have to admit, like Sly Cooper's bosses were never a big factor for me, but the final boss of Sly One, that was the best one. Like nothing worth
Oh yeah,
beating
that's
that.
the best of the trilogy. That's the best of the trilogy. Slide 1.
You know what? If it's one thing you should play Sly One for, it's definitely the ending because like Sly One's story matters the most. Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It is, man. It is. It's like the best story.
yeah, like
I'm like replaying Sly One, and I'm only doing it just to fight Clockwork again.
it's fun. It really is fun. Like I'm trying to get all the moves in like 100% in the game because I like
Yeah,
the game.
and then and story wise, Clockwork actually does die in Sly One, if you think about
Oh,
it.
It does, but like then what
Like
was
he
it?
comes back, but like his personality doesn't. It's just like the robot suit. You get me?
That's
hmm.
true.
I smell some spoilers.
Oh,
But then, if you think about it, um, in Sly 4, they could have made a really clever plot twist to bring Clockwork back, but they didn't.
oh yeah, yeah.
He could have
I
saved
actually thought that
himself, you know?
Clockwork, during the what was that villain's name again? He's like so forgettable in Sly 4.
What's his? Le Paradox.
Yeah, Le Paradox, dude, the French guy. Um,
Mhm.
I thought he was gonna get killed like during the final boss fight, by Clockwork, because I thought Clockwork was just gonna come out of nowhere and kill him, and then you're gonna be able to fight Clockwork.
That would have saved Sly 4 so much flack, seriously, because like Le Paradox was just like a really big pushover anyway.
Yeah, I mean, though his final boss fight, dude,
Nah,
the final boss fight is so stupid, dude.
it's very stupid indeed. But,
Yeah, it's like the Uncharted
The
4. They did the same
spoilers.
thing. They did the same thing, Uncharted 4, but like they did it better.
yep.
Chart.
Because you have to press like X and then square. Press those buttons.
I hate quick time events so much. I don't know why they're. I don't know what they're doing in Sly 4. Anyway, what's next for Sly? Well, we've had a cancelled game. There's a
Movie?
well, there was going to be a movie, but then Rainmaker got really bored.
TV show.
Well, then they made a statement. I think they said that they're actually gonna see how. No, wait. So basically, they waited and saw how Ratchet and Clank was gonna do at the box office, and it felt so bad.
Yeah, because it
And
wasn't even in my
basically,
cinemas. Like I couldn't go see it.
oh, yeah. I saw it in my cinemas, but it wasn't as promoted. You know, Sony didn't promote the movie.
Well, that's one thing with Sony I don't like. They never promote stuff like Sly 4. They promoted it well until like release date where nobody knew about it. Like nobody knew.
Hey, I have the Ratchet and Clank DVD, and I just found about Sly 4 like 2 years ago. No, like to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Sly 4. I saw the trailer. You know, when it was announced, I got so excited, but I never knew when it was released, and I got it like 1 year later after it was released or something.
I didn't
I'm a
even
big
know
Sly.
about-
Well, there was a comic series in Sly, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, there is.
and it's really well made after me.
Yeah, there was only like two though, only two made.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Sly Cooper, the TV show. It's actually been like written by a writer who used to be at Marvel, like a Marvel comic writer,
yeah,
which is good because he did like one of the best story arcs for Spider-Man, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. But he did some
Yeah.
really good story arcs in comics. So you know what? If he writes the TV show, I have full faith in him.
you know, I hope the Sly Cooper TV show is kind of like the Ninja Turtles from the 2012 version.
Yeah.
Have you seen that TV show or not?
You mean the one by Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah, that one.
That one's very good after it. Like they
Yeah.
did good on that.
Yeah, it's dark toned.
It is. It's
Yeah.
actually for a Nickelodeon show. That's impressive. Like I haven't seen anything this dark tone since like let me think. Probably Avatar.
Yeah, sadly it was canceled. I mean, it's not canceled. I mean, of course it was canceled, but they made a series finale. They killed the Shredder and stuff like that. But they canceled it because it was too dark. They wanted to make it lighthearted, comedy.
Oh,
Like Teen Titans
all over
Go
again.
or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, Teen Titans Go.
Fuck that.
So
bad.
that
I
was the
hate it.
end.
like I have to say, as somebody who used to watch the original Teen Titans, that is abysmal. Like that is abysmal that they made Teen Titans reduced to that. Like I mean,
Oh yeah, but have you heard that they're actually ending it? Like they're ending Teen Titans Go in this season already.
Good. They better end it as fast as possible because Teen Titans Go is terrible. I love the OG Teen Titans.
yeah, and Kids Next Door. You know the guy who made that actually wants to do like a reboot, like a
Oh.
continuation.
I don't. Wait, a reboot or like a sequel?
Well, okay, not really a reboot. I don't know why I said that, but like a continuation where like teenagers in space. Because there was
Yeah.
a final episode of Codename Kids Next Door where they were like, "Oh, let's go to space now. We've done everything that we can, or whatever."
I miss that show so much.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, But they have to do like a little twist though, because like they were there as grown-ups, and they said that they haven't seen number one since they were kids, and they were like grandpas or something like that. I don't know. They were old as hell, so they kind of have to do a little twist, for
Yeah.
something.
Well, there is actually a pilot, but it's just storyboarded, not really animated. And
Yeah,
that's what I really find to be stupid because Cartoon Network's promoting shit like Steven Universe. Like, I'm not even joking. I don't like this show at all. I'm sorry if anyone does, but seriously.
Shit.
oh my god. My teacher used to promote that on my school a lot, dude. He used to like show it off, as school lessons, but I think it was just for entertainment. Like he used to say that the show was educational or something like that.
It's retarded. That's what it is.
So, what do you guys think about the Spyro remaster, dude?
Can't be any quiet.
You guys think it will happen?
To
To
be quite honest, I don't even know. We can hope, but I don't know. But that figure that they made, it gives me some hope that they still give a shit.
Yeah. What about you, Lenn?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on the Spyro
10 minutes
remaster?
or-
What's your
Yeah,
thoughts?
Spyro remaster. What do you think about it? Do you think it will actually happen? And when do you think it's going to be announced?
You know what? I think it will happen, but
Mhm.
who knows? Like, same with N-State Trilogy. It's been in development since like 2015, from what I believe.
Yes.
And
Late 2015.
yeah, and that
Yeah.
could happen. That could very well be the case.
They could be working on it right now. Actually, you never know.
Yep.
Yeah, they could actually.
So
Hopefully, they fix the glitches of Insane Trilogy. When they release it, release Spyro or something. I don't know.
No, that
Even though
don't.
it's gonna be like
but
infinite.
here's the thing: if it actually is being made by Vicarious Visions, could be made by Toys for Bob.
Yeah, true, true. Toys or Bob or Vicarious Visions. But one thing is for sure is that Insomniac, even that, they hopefully, no, not hopefully, they probably want to remaster the game, but they don't have the rights to it anymore.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
Insomniac could do it well.
yeah. But what do you guys think happened to the rights? Like, Insomniac used to have it, but
Oh
did
no, it's just Universal. I think.
If
They
I'm
fucked
honest,
oh yeah,
if I'm,
sold it like they did with Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
you know what? I think it was Universal. Like they're just greedy. Like you saw what happened with Enter the Dragonfly. Like it just. They're
Yeah,
so
they
greedy.
rushed the Dragon, the Year of
That
the Dragon.
game had
No,
so much potential.
it's not only that, right? People who made
Uh-huh.
Enter the Dragonfly, they were so happy to have a Spyro game in their hands because they actually made like an Alien game beforehand called Alien Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
And this game actually
Mm.
got cancelled because it wasn't good enough. And then we
Oh
had
damn.
like, yeah, it never got released until like on the PS3 by another developer, and it's shit. Like it's abysmal. um, Universal promised them like
Mhm.
they promised them 2 years of development, but the thing is they only gave them 1 year.
Oh damn.
So halfway through development, they gambled and thought, oh come on, we're gonna get the game out now, come on.
Those
Let's
assholes,
do.
dude. The
Yeah.
game could have been good. Could have been good, honestly.
Yep.
Like not even gonna
It's-
lie, I think the level design is very good in Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's really good, but it's so empty. Like there are a lot of spaces, like open spaces with nothing.
Yeah, like Crash 4, man. Well, like Wrath of Cortex.
Oh, have you seen Enter the Dragonfly? That's literally just flat. It's a flat level, dude. There's nothing there.
Yeah, like
Wait,
the
is it
farm
like?
level.
It's very big, but very empty.
Yeah, wasn't like Enter the Dragonfly supposed to be like Spyro 4?
Yeah.
It is before.
Oh, so yeah. Well, it did end up being like Wrath of Cortex then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, Wrath of Cortex was meant to be like a Twinsanity, I think, like the first.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then like they made it platform.
Yeah.
Oh no, not platform. Like I don't know how to say it.
Actually,
Like like Crash.
sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, there was meant to be 2 games beforehand. One exclusive Spyro game for the Xbox by another developer who dropped it. They didn't want to do it anymore, and then they made like was it a tech demo for like Agent 9, like a spin-off.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But nobody wanted, like, I think the Universal didn't really see any point because Agent 9 wasn't really a popular character, you know.
Yeah, I mean, with that game, he could have, been popular.
Yeah.
You know, the penguins of Madagascar. You get me, dude?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Such a nerd.
Oh my god.
Well,
So, what do you guys think about the Venom movie, dude?
Venom movie. Oh, excited for
I'm
that.
excited for that as well. We can only
Yes.
hope it's good.
Tom Hardy. Just Tom Hardy as Venom. What the fuck?
Hopefully it's good. It's hopefully it's not like the Amazing Spider-Man. I guess.
I actually like those movies. I don't really think they're too bad. Like, they're not the best, obviously, but like, they're not bad.
I mean, they're okay as movies, I think. But the thing is, like, Amazing Spider-Man 2, there was too many villains. You get me? Well, not actually. No, there isn't. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, the
Okay,
first
yeah.
scene. They had, oh,
There kinda was. I can explain that for you. I've watched it like 3 times already. There's Black Cat, who was rumored. Oh no, she's there as like.
yeah,
Felicia
it's like.
Hardy, just as Felicia Hardy. She isn't really Black Cat yet. There's Rhino.
Yeah,
Doc Ock.
for the beginning of the movie.
Doc Ock. Alistair Smythe. That other guy. What was it? You know the guy who helped Green Goblin in the first movie. Like, was it Dr. Strom? Like the guy who was like, he got killed by Green Goblin in, like the first movie.
Oh yeah,
Like
I remember that.
the guy who's like Norman.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. He was still alive though, right?
Actually, well, okay. The thing is, Doctor Storm died in the first movie because he helped Green Goblin become, Green Goblin.
Yeah, but what about Amazing Spider-Man?
No, he's still alive. There was also Doctor Kofka, which is like this other German doctor guy. I don't know. Like they're
Oh
trying.
yeah, yeah. He got killed by Electro, right?
Yeah, he did. Electro. There you go. Shocker. No, no, that was the game.
Shocker!
Shocker.
Shocker appeared in what's it called in Spider-Man: Homecoming, right?
Yeah, like he was badass in Homecoming. I have to admit, like I haven't seen the Homecoming yet, but he looked good.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's two Shockers though.
Hopefully, it's an improvement from Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, look, let me give you my thoughts on Homecoming, dude. It's
Spoiler free.
alright as a movie, dude, but as it like
Spoiler free. Spoiler free.
okay, spoiler free. This is spoiler free, dude. Spoiler free, alright?
Okay, I trust you.
Alright.
I trust you.
Okay. So you know the Marvel movies, right? Like Avengers, Iron Man, you know how they're all connected, you get me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Spider-Man Homecoming doesn't really feel like a Spider-Man movie. It just feels like Avengers because there's Iron Man, there's all these superheroes in the movie. And in the comics, Iron Man never, made Spider-Man's suit.
I see. But then again, I don't really have too much of a problem with them taking a different direction, I guess. But
Yeah, I guess you can say.
like
I
for
mean, it's because
example,
it's filled with like a lot of Marvel movies, connection. I guess I'm not sure how to say it. From other Marvel movies.
you know what? They should get Billy the Fridge to be in the next Spider-Man movie. Actually.
I assume.
Shout out to Billy the Fridge, by the way. Billy the Fridge.
Billy the Fridge, dude.
Like his
Thanks
intro's
for the
bad, though.
shout out,
Oh,
Billy.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Us Cooper gang members, we have to give our special thanks to Billy the Fridge because he is what we call lit.
It was, yeah, like the hip hop kids say these days, dude, lit.
Yeah, but to be honest, nothing will ever change Spider-Man 3 for me. Like I just thought Spider-Man 3 was a good take on a Spider-Man, Like for
Me
example, was it Venom? Okay, a lot of people don't like Venom. I can understand that in that movie, but I like how he was a nerd. He was like insecure. That's it. He's insecure.
The
Yeah.
problem with Venom is, in the Spider-Man 3 movie, in my opinion, is his voice. He sounds like a normal human. What the fuck?
Yeah,
he
he
doesn't
does.
have that like synthesizer that goes, "Hey Parker," like that kind of voice,
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I get you. Get you.
Strange.
And they added Venom at the last moment, I think.
That's true. I liked that last moment, but it would have been nice to see him do something.
Yeah, you got Sandman at least.
Yeah, they did. And
Sandman was
you know.
perfect. I have to admit, Sandman was spot on.
yeah, he was, and he left, he became a good guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And told him
Spoilers.
spoilers for those who didn't watch the
2007, I
Spider-Man
was like 6 years old at the time.
3. Oh my god. Who knows? Oh yeah, the director who made the Spider-Man 3 didn't actually like Venom. He wasn't actually gonna put Venom in the movie at all. But there's this guy, who loves Venom a lot, and he kept telling him, to add Venom in Spider-Man 3. And then he eventually made it happen.
I can understand why. I mean, Venom is a really good character, but like the thing is, when Spider-Man 3 came out, everybody thought he was different. Like not like the cartoons or comics. Like he was so much better there than what he was in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I get you.
But then Web of Shadows, like I have to admit, Web of Shadows, that game defined Venom. Like that should have been Spider-Man 3.
That was a very good game. The story was kind of dark, and the game just overall was very good.
That's good. I'm getting it for Christmas actually.
Oh, you're getting the PS3 version, right?
Yeah, not PS2 or PSP. Screw that version.
Oh, don't get the PS2 version. You'll literally get fucking terminal cancer. Stage 4, by the way.
I played it on the PSP. Like seriously, the graphics look like pre PS1. Like I'm not
How
even
the
joking.
fuck are you alive right now?
I went through a lot of shit as a child. Okay, that sounds wrong. But anyway, you get what I mean. It's
Yeah, you man.
yeah, Spider-Man. So Venom
God
movie.
bless you. God bless you.
So there we have our next topic, the Nintendo Switch.
I'm getting it for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
The
Nintendo-
Mario
games are you guys gonna get?
Edition. I hope.
Sorry.
I think
What
I'll
games are you guys gonna get? Oh, you were
Mario
saying?
Odyssey.
Mario
Oh,
Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey.
What about you, Len?
Mario Odyssey and Zelda.
Oh, actually, okay. You mean like multiple games? Okay, I will get Sonic. Not so. I wanted to say Sonic Odyssey. What the fuck?
So,
Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey. Mario Kart 8. Splatoon 2. And maybe the Zelda game. I want Doom. And what's the other game? Yeah, and Sonic Forces.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and Wolfenstein 2. I want to get Wolfenstein 2 for the Switch, next year.
I'll see if I care enough.
And like, or should I say wheelchair Stein? Because he literally plays in a wheelchair in the demo.
Please add a laughing sound effect to the video.
There we go.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
But yeah,
Dun 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 dun.
yeah. Upcoming Switch games. What are you guys excited for? I'm excited for Kirby, Metroid, the other game. What other game was it?
The Knack 3 DLC.
Knack 3. Yeah, man.
Knack
Oh,
3 and
future
Knuckles, man.
Sonic Forces DLC gonna be lit,
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, yo, man. Yeah, yo.
need that shit. I can admit one thing, right? Launch of the Wii U completely knocked everything that the launch of the Switch completely knocked everything that the Wii U had out of the park over the last, like, I would say half a decade.
Oh, people say that during December, since a lot of people want to get this, are gonna buy the Switch for Christmas, it's gonna knock the Wii U sales. Like basically, it's gonna overpass.
I think it already did.
It already did. Oh,
You know,
Damn,
what? Damn
mate.
well sure too, actually, because to be honest, you did well Wii U, but you just weren't enough.
Let me go with it real quick. Let me
Yeah.
go.
I mean, the Wii U is a failure. It's
Yes.
really cheap. Like the connection, you have to be really close to the TV or like that signal that it has,
Yeah.
and the power. But the games are good. I'm not gonna lie, the games are good.
Yeah, the Wii U games were good, it's just the console that was complete utter shit.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have like third-party games, I guess.
Oh my god, Sonic Boom Rise Lyric on the gamepad is absolute cancer, seriously. Christ. Oh my god.
How
that
do
is-
you play these bad games? I just don't get it. How are you alive after all of that?
I grew up with a lot of bad stuff. I mean, come on, I played Sonic 06 a lot in the past.
Okay, me too. I'll admit. I played
Bubsy
Bubsy 3D. I got Bubsy 3D for 50 cents on eBay.
Only on Xbox One.
Yes,
Oh
only
my
on
God,
Xbox.
there's so many plans for Bubsy. Like, I kind of feel sorry for Bubsy because I mean he came back. He's had it rough the last 2 decades, but he's back. He's back.
Like that.
Yeah. Very much so.
He is back, and he was not very much better actually.
Actually, Bubsy
Just a
3D
bit.
So what?
Bubsy it's just a tiny bit better, but it's not like a huge return. It's just
Yeah, I get you.
It's
Like
cake.
it's not as, like Crash.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are you guys gonna buy that Aqua?
got interrupted. Oh fuck!
Oh, no,
yeah.
you're saying. You were
I got interrupted and fuck no, I'm not buying that Aqua figure. I'm not spending almost $400 on a fucking mask. Enough said. Okay? I'm not a dumbass, okay? Yeah, I get it. I'm pretty stupid for the most part, but no, I'm not dumb enough to buy that.
You know
Look,
what?
I'm gonna show you guys like what's better. Look. Just wait and see, my dudes. Wait and see.
I get fucking interrupted all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You're.
No. I'm talking about my mom.
Oh.
Yeah, me too, man. I get interrupted a lot too, but yeah, I'm having enough trouble trying to buy like a, was it the Spyro figure? You know,
Oh, I'm not gonna buy that either. I'm not.
I want
That's
to buy that. Like when I get a job next year, I guess I'll have enough money for then.
if it's not sold out, of course.
Yeah, well, then again, who knows? Who knows?
So
Yeah, man.
Johnny, are you gonna buy any first four figures? Crash Bandicoot stuff?
Well, I saw it on Best Buy, but I didn't have money because of the VR.
Ah, well, oh yeah, you got the VR. What games did you get on the VR at least?
I got Gran Turismo and I got Resident Evil.
No Doom.
I didn't see Doom in there.
No Doom.
By the way, one question: was the first Doom ported to the PS1?
Yes,
What,
but it's not. It's not the better version. You can buy a Doom collection on the PlayStation 3.
do you
on
guys
the
remember
PS Store.
Doom for the SNES?
Oh my god, it's what the fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm just waiting for my mom to walk into my room again.
Anyway.
So the guy who made. Oh, you were saying?
Oh no, nothing. You going?
Oh no, you can go on. I was just.
I was just gonna say on to the next topic, but you can say what you say.
Oh, I'm checking this website. You guys know Etsy or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that the homemade prop thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you got
Someone
that
made like a
like-
cool version of the Cy Cooper cane. Another cool version. It looks absolute badass.
You gotta buy that, man.
Oh, this guy made like 3 versions already. There's like the golden edition or something.
The things us gamers do for merchandise is unreal.
Dude.
Yeah. You want me to send you a link to this one, in case you wanna buy this or something? Wait, I'm gonna send you guys like links too.
I don't know if I'll be able to afford it, but I'll certainly look at it. That's for sure.
I would do many
I'm gonna
things
send
for
you-
merchandise. Oh, that's
yeah.
a nice link there, Johnny.
Well, what did I send?
You sent a video.
Oh no, that was like a long time ago. Or did I send it again?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a
Oh!
live stream. It's like a live stream.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Wait.
No, it's fine.
Live stream to a certain person. That. No. All right, let's see. And there's this one. This mask, which is cheaper than the first one.
Oh my god.
That looks better too, actually.
How much? Oh my god, $200. I am sorry, but I cannot buy that either.
I have to admit, though,
You know.
this looks better. Like, genuine.
It's Wrath of Cortex, actually.
Yeah, Wrath of Cortex. That looks badass. Like,
Oh, you can hang it on the wall.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
also hang
But then-
myself on the wall.
Then.
That was an M Night Shyamalan plot twist, right?
Oh, it's just $50. Yeah, Etsy has some cool things.
This is more like what's it called? I don't know. Like this is more of PS1 CNK, kind of.
I would say it's Crash 3.
So this guy makes mad
Crash.
bank off of this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he does. And sadly, the Insane Trilogy version of Aku Aku was sold out, and I was gonna buy that.
He made jiggies and stuff like that. That's cool.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, I think this one is actually. This one actually looks like the one first 4 figures made.
Yeah, like the Cooper cane, by the way, looks badass. Looking at it right
Yeah. It does, man. But it's a lot of money.
People actually do these.
now.
Look
Yeah.
at this, guys. I'll send you this.
Oh my god.
People actually do this.
Water bottle. Oh Jesus,
What? What the hell?
that's a good design.
Instant download. It is, but I think it's a necessity.
Yeah, but like, why would you pay for this?
By the way, guys, Medieval.
Medieval?
Yeah, the remake. Like, apparently people are wanting a remake. I can't agree with that. I just say get a new game, because what's the point of a remake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I just got interrupted again by my fucking mom.
They don't really need to make a remake at this point in time, because they already did for the PSP and it's great. Why not just port the PSP game to PS4?
I don't know. I think they should just like. If you mean remake, do you mean like from the ground up or just like a port?
Well, okay, the thing is, the PSP one was actually a remake of the first game, like from the ground up, like completely brand new from scratch, like new dialogue, new
Yeah,
graphics.
but how would that work on the PS4? Like, I would say that making it from the ground up on the PS4 would be better because, new graphics and shit like that.
Well, yeah, sure, but I mean, I'm sick of remasters. Why not just make a new game? You know?
True, you know.
We had enough remasters last year. Jesus Christ.
Act 2 remastered, man. We need an Act 2 remastered, dude.
You got that Call of Duty 4 remaster? Jeez.
Oh yeah.
But not even Act 2.
Oh, what the fuck? Etsy sells video games?
Yeah, man.
Oh, someone's selling Crash too.
So I guess medieval. Yeah, go on. If fans want it, fans want it. Just.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man. We can hear you, man.
Alright.
Well,
Alright,
it's
man.
actually
Alright.
Nerman's birthday right now because it's midnight for me.
Same.
Ooh. I need to post a tweet, picture to, I made a picture, of neck.
I actually
For
got
him.
Nerman a present. I got him like Farming Simulator 2011 on Steam. Oh, I know,
Ooh,
you
damn.
guys already know, but still.
I
Anyway,
get you.
this
Wait, let
thing.
me see.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah? No, you were saying something.
I was just saying, Skylanders. Skylanders Mobile. Oh my god, this has been rumored like hell for the last year. But the thing is, nothing else
Yeah.
came out from it, and that's a bad sign from Skylanders,
Yeah, to be quite
Oh, yeah.
honest, I just got tired of the series.
Yeah,
After all
like,
games, just got tired of it.
I like Skylanders, but I mean, why don't you just end off on Imaginators? I mean, it was a good game. It'd be rubbish to like end off on like one that was bad,
Yeah, people only bought it though because of Crash, so.
That's
True. I think, I think they should just end the game, dude. Like, it's,
It was good. I'm not gonna lie. As a Spyro reboot, it did its job. It was fine. But to be honest, just give us back Spyro.
Yeah, just Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Not DLCs.
Yeah. Like ever since like what, March 2017. So that was this year. That was when it was announced. Nothing has came out, and they usually give like details during summer, like they did
Mm-hmm.
with Imaginators and Superchargers, but they didn't for the RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, if they made a Spyro remaster, I think the game would sell quite well because
Of course
the kids know about Spyro now because of Skylanders.
Yeah, and they also
True,
know
true.
Crash from Skylanders, so.
Yeah.
But not as much as Spyro, because, Spyro was in the entire Skylander series.
That's true. Like, to be honest, I would just, you know what? Activision, I think. I can see what they tried to do with Skylanders, and people just saying it's a horrible reboot, it's kind of unfair because they tried their best to make it as different because people were asking for something different.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Got haters.
yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I've been in so many arguments over the internet because of, like, it got to the point where I wanted to shut down my channel almost. But, I guess we sorted that out, but the thing is, Skylanders and Spyro, they're two different things entirely. To almost every
Yeah.
to almost every Spyro fan, but to me, I just enjoy anything Spyro, like Legend Spyro, Original Spyro, and Skylander Spyro. They're all good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
Which is why.
Do you think No, you were saying?
Oh no, I was just saying like my next video is gonna be Spyro 2. Like that's why I'm reviewing Spyro because I love it so much.
Oh, Spyro 2?
Yeah. So
Then Spyro 3 and Knuckles?
Spyro 3 Knuckles. That's gonna be like at the end of the year review because Year of the Dragon.
Ooh, damn, dude.
See, good timing, huh? And, anyway, you were saying?
Oh, do you think Spyro Remaster will sell more than Insane Trilogy?
Not a chance. Even a Spyro fan like myself can admit that. Like, it's never going to sell as much as Insane Trilogy, but it will sell good,
Yeah, it was so good, but not as much as Insane Trilogy.
Yeah, like, or maybe as much because let's be honest. I mean, Spyro. I don't know how much Dawn of the Dragon sold, but it sold pretty damn good over here. I have to admit.
Yeah,
Like
it's because like
absolutely.
in Insane. Oh no, wait, what you're saying?
Oh no, I was just saying like Spyro has always gotten platinum over here. Like A New Beginning got platinum over here.
Oh, cool, man. Cool, cool.
Anyway, you were saying?
Oh yeah. Well, me and Oscar were on YouTube. We were seeing like new people playing, Insane Trilogy. People who weren't Crash fans.
Yeah, like
Like a guy named Manimal.
man,
Oh my god, that was actually fucking funny.
like
He
I
got
saw
so mad.
I saw this one German guy play it and like I didn't understand a single word they said. Like this is me. I was probably high at the time or something. Like okay, I don't smoke weed, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I was
Trying to
probably
hide
like
some.
yeah, I was probably like high as hell or something. Like I was just watching like random videos on YouTube. And at one point
Yeah.
in time, I went to this one German guy. It's not Drakenlord, by the way, but it was this one other guy. And he was German. He's a Nintendo fan. He got the Switch, but he was playing
Yeah.
like, Crash Insane Trilogy. And every time he fell in the water, he was like, "Man!" I don't know. It's like, "Man, would you do Schleichen?" I was like, no offense to anyone German, by the way. Like, I actually wanted to learn German myself. Like, I actually have Babel to help me with that.
Scheiße.
Scheisen, Schosen.
Scheiße.
Huh?
9.
9, 10, 11, 12. And,
13, 14,
NC Trilogy. There we go.
and no.
Oh my god, just looking at Mind Over Mutants box art, just, like, compare it with Insane Trilogies, and it's just, like, abysmal.
You don't like the box art of Mind Over Mutant?
Nah, it looks like shit, seriously. It's like Crash. It's like my cousin, I quote my cousin on this. He said Crash looks like a junkie. He looks like a
Oh
junkie
my
on an
gosh.
acid trip.
I don't mind
What?
the box art. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either.
I like
Boom,
Titans
bang.
the best when it comes
Uh,
to.
Boom Bang is quite a bad one. I don't like the tag team racing box art. It's so simple.
It looks ugly as shit. Like they use the in-game models.
Yeah, exactly. It's like PNG. PNG of the models, dude. They went on some program and just like
Took a picture like
Yeah.
snipping tool and then just thought, hey, print that out. That'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
put the PS2 logo and shit.
But yeah, like Spyro. We can only hope and pray. Like PSX is coming up soon. I highly doubt that it's going to be showed now because I'm thinking at the very least E3 next year. If it gets announced this year, I'll be excited, but nah. I can't
It would
imagine.
make sense if it was announced next year, cause then it's Spyro's 20th anniversary.
True, true.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. So, what do you guys think about Knack 3 Knuckles?
Oh yeah, excited for it. Game of the year, 2017. Perfect.
You mean 2020, man? 2020, you know?
2020. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, what
But-
other topics? Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, so I wanted to, try to be in Norman's shoes, for the net neutrality thing.
Yeah.
Do you think, do you agree with Norman's opinion?
I do and don't at the same time. Like, for example, I do not want to pay any more money
Mhm.
for websites because, let's be honest, net neutrality is an abysmal idea. I don't know why they think this is okay. Like, seriously, this is probably
Yeah.
one of the worst ideas the internet's had since YouTube introducing, a no swear permit on, like, YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing is, with net neutrality, in my personal
Mhm.
opinion, anyone watching, if you disagree, that's fine. But I don't want my wallet to burn. Okay, I want to keep
Yeah.
my money. You know.
I
Yeah.
would say I highly disagree with his opinion. I don't want to be an asshole, Bob. I'm just
Oh
saying.
no, it's fine. Like we all accept opinions here.
Uh, The reason being is, if you want to get a social life, then it's up to you to get your ass out of the computer and go outside.
True.
And if anything, if you want to pay more for the internet, if they're gonna make you pay more, it's gonna make you more mad. That's the thing.
The thing is, someone else is going to create like a second internet where like everyone's going to go there and it's free.
Internet 2.
Internet V2. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Internet V3 and Knuckles.
They call it a message in a bottle. You get a message every like millisecond.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's internet right there, man. Best internet right
Yeah,
there.
like a stork carries it over to like Germany or something.
That's the internet, man. That's net neutrality when it gets
Or-
removed. You get me, dude?
Oh my god! Like, okay, this is a bit of a personal story. Story time,
Mhm.
guys. Vlogger story times. Okay, so there I was walking to my next class. You know, last Thursday, this Thursday actually.
Yeah.
I sat down in the class alone because nobody else was there. Everyone else went to lunch or something. I just wanted to get some work done or something. What did I hear in the class next door? Oh no, it wasn't lunch. Oh no, just before lunch. The period next door, like the class, the maths class.
Yeah.
All I hear is somebody shout, "Man's not hot," because he told this one kid to take off his jacket because it was like disrupting the class or something. He says, "Hey, take
Yeah.
off your jacket," and he's like, "Man's not hot."
Oh my god.
And he just stormed out of the classroom and he was just saying, 2 + 2 is 4, -1 is 3.
Quick
And
maths.
the teacher went absolutely batshit insane with him, seriously.
Dude, is his brother Ota Asni?
I know his brother. His brother walks with me to the gas station where we go to get like I don't know, bottle of and shit at lunchtime. You know, I told him what happened. Like his brother was like messing around, and he was like, "Oh shit, my brother's addicted to that meme," and I was like, "Oh yes."
Gas. If you think of it the wrong way, the gas station.
The gas station. Ah,
World War II, my friends.
I see.
I'll stop.
So anyway,
John.
neutrality. Final
Yeah,
thoughts,
that-
guys?
Johnny's BRB and net neutrality. Like I said, if people want to get a social life, get your ass out of the PC or whatever the fuck you use and go outside. Net neutrality will not make anything better, and I think net neutrality is a pretty fucking stupid idea and should not be a thing because you're not helping anyone. You don't benefit shit from it besides getting fucking people angry at you.
That's true. I can.
Money doesn't matter. Like, sorry, it just doesn't.
At the end of the day, you're giving money away, so it's technically useless. If you think about it, at the end of the day.
And we already pay for internet, so.
Yeah. So you're just paying more money. But yeah, I'm gonna pause the podcast for now until Johnny gets back.
Next one. All right. So net neutrality. My final, thoughts. I mean, as Oscar said, yeah, you can, leave the computer or the internet if you want to. But the thing is that there's like a lot of people that don't want to do that. You get me?
Yeah, but
true.
I mean, if they don't want to do that, what makes you think that they might not pay for the thing?
True, man. True. But I mean, there's like, how do I say this? There's kids in the internet. I think you guys seen them. That do like a lot of random crap. You get me? That kids shouldn't do. You get me?
Yeah, like for example, I don't know if you guys knew about this. It's quite disgusting, really. Like these pedophiles would actually like release videos of like them hacking into webcams of like kids' laptops. Some of them were highly inappropriate and put on YouTube.
The fuck?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. It was pretty goddamn disgusting of these pigs. Seriously.
Dude, if you were in Poland right now, and you saw a pedophile, like he would literally get his ass kicked. Like, no joke.
Joe the subway guy.
Like Poland hates pedophiles. It will beat the fuck out of them any day. See, when people say that people will get a social life and shit, and even the kids. Keep in mind, most kids have consoles. They will
Yeah.
play that. They always find a way to not go outside. Just saying. They always have some video game systems, PC games. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, to be fair, like I can see why none of the kids around here go outside often. If they do, they're probably vandalising shit, and I can see why because my goddamn community doesn't do any effort to create parks or like anything to keep anyone entertained because I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, seriously.
nah. The problem here is that if you go outside, like some people start picking on you for no reason.
Yeah, same here.
It makes the kids scared to go, so you don't want to do it.
Fair enough. And you're gonna make those innocent kids pay for internet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I get you guys. I get you.
But hey, we still got PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, so.
Well, technically that's net neutrality. We have to pay for those.
Well, on PS4.
I mean, aren't we already paying for those though?
That's
not on PS3.
Yeah, but neck 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Knack 2.
Online.
Knack 2. Knack 2.
Join the Knack fan club to get your free copy of Knack's mobile game, Knack's Quest. Update it for iOS 11, please. I want to play it on my phone. Can't do it now.
Yes.
I can only play it on my iPad.
Well.
It's quite shit, you know. Pretty shit.
Yeah, I get you, man.
Yeah.
You know, man.
Mm.
Neck 2, man. Neck 2.
So,
PlayStation exclusive, only on Xbox One.
what's your thoughts about on the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite DLC? It's fucking gay. That's all I'll say.
There's a DLC. I mean, of course, there's the DLC. It's Capcom.
I have to admit, the characters are nice. Like, I like Black Widow and Venom and what was the Winter Soldier. They're all free. They're free characters coming to the game. But the thing is, they messed up so bad with like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Like, seriously, Dante looks like he's Mexican. Like, no offense to anyone Mexican, but like, he seriously does. I don't
Let
know
me
what
look at
Ryu
Dante
is.
right now.
Ryu looks like he's angry all the time. Well, okay, he always does, but still.
Oh, yeah. The models are messed up, dude. The models are
Dude,
messed up. And it's
the
made by
front-
Capcom. The same guys who made Street Fighter 5, right?
Yep.
Capcom made a DLC on Street Fighter 5 for $30.
That's
Oh my
abysmal.
God.
You know what I mean? Like, this is why I hate them. I don't give a fuck how good the game is. They'll always put some DLC. Always.
I like old Capcom. I don't like this new Capcom that they have. You know, it's
Oh, and
Which
Street
DLC?
Fighter 5 was a fucking disappointment, dude. I beat the game
Yeah.
in an hour, dude.
yeah, no
Less-
arcade mode. Like Street Fighter 4 is probably the best one out there yet, in my opinion. I love Street Fighter 4.
I like Street Fighter, like the NES Street Fighter games.
Oh yeah, those were good. Like I like the second one. I like the was it Super Street Fighter? Oh sorry, Street Fighter Alpha for PS1. Absolutely beautifully
Mhm.
animated.
If I want to play a fighting game, I usually play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I play Sonic Fighters, but you know.
Oh,
Wait, Lenn.
fuck Sonic Fighters.
Lynn, are you talking about Dante from like the reboot or the old classic Dante?
I'm talking about the old one.
Oh, okay.
Because
Uh.
I think they added like the one from the new one, which is absolutely abysmal. I don't like this new one. This new one looks extremely ugly. It looks like a teenage dirtbag, you know.
Oh yeah, he is like a teenage in the if you play the game.
Yeah, he's
Like-
oh my god, I swear to God, you put up DMC Devil May Cry. This is the name of the game, by the way, the reboot. If you put this game in, the first thing that comes up is like a music video made by an emo band. I swear to God, it's so like okay, nothing against the people who made the music, but oh my god, you don't put that in a Devil May Cry game.
Hey,
Mm.
likes Quake here?
Quake is good.
Never played Quake.
Gotta play it, man. It's very good.
I love the third.
I know, man. I know.
Favorites of
Quake Champions is very good.
But will they add neck DLC? You know, any neck skin pack in the in the game?
Here comes the knack dog.
We need a knack shooter. You know, we've had puzzle games, we've had platformers, we've had racing games, we've had dating simulators. We need a shooter.
Call of Knack.
Call of dude.
It
But
still
neck-
spell it like if you have Call of Knack, it would still spell out COD. So no, that was no.
Ah,
It would do cock. Oh
Cock.
shit. Oh no. Knack of Duty. That would spell COD. I'm a fucking idiot.
no,
But I
it's
would
spell
still-
cock.
Yeah, no cock.
Call of Knack cock.
Oh fuck.
Hey guys,
Alright.
want to play some cock?
Cock.
Oh, fuck. You know what, guys? This podcast draws to a close. But you know, we did good. It's been fun.
We did good, man. Do you think it's better than the broken window in your opinion?
Oh, it truly was a broken window, let me tell you that. So, without further ado, you have been watching the broken window. You've been watching the Cooper Gang podcast with myself, Johnny Cooper, 64, and Oscar, RATM. And
Yes.
there's millions of Pepes on the screen right now. Thank you for joining. Leave us questions. This episode, which will probably be in like, I don't know, 4 months or so. I don't know. Probably doing it quickly or something.
Yeah.
Donate
And
to
we're
our Patreon.
gonna have special guests.
Yeah, you
too.
gotta donate to our Patreon so we can get better equipment, dude. For the
Yeah, dude.
podcast.
www.jeremiahsiah/patreon.com.
I'm gonna bleep that out. I have to.
No, man. For me, dude, I don't. You can leave that if you want. I'm not sure. Whatever you want.
You know,
I'm okay with
there's probably a number of things I need to bleep out because.
Please. Oh man, I don't know if you're gonna bleep out the swear words or something.
Oh no, not that shit.
Come on.
Oh, sorry, I have to bleep out. Oh no.
Well, I thought this was a child-friendly channel, man. Christian channel.
You gosh darn
You know, like,
watch your language. This is not a golly gosh channel.
Gosh dang it, dude.
Gosh dang it, man. Gosh dang it, you little.
Holy smokes, man.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, then be sure to leave them. Also, we'll have guests on the second episode and maybe the third. We'll have some YouTubers from the gaming scheme, you know. Maybe some other YouTubers too. But you know what? Yeah, this podcast is off to a good start.
Oh yeah, man. You know, let us know in the comments. You know what YouTuber. You know.
Yeah, if
We
you
should
have
have-
any recommendations, then we'll be sure to take them, you know.
Yeah, gotta tell us about what topics you want to talk. I want us to talk about. I mean.
Anyway, guys, thank you for joining and goodbye.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.